So I don't have any updates for you for my family concerning my mom. It's not looking like good news. But let us try to take our mind off of it right now. I'm going to make a couple of videos. I'm going to make a third video that I'm going to do for Linda Park's birthday, and I will not post that until Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. She'll be in Paris by then, but well, let's focus. Let's focus on stuff. And this is no death metal music tonight. I'm just not in the mood. But we'll cover Absolute Superman 3 and 4. Now this is where all hell starts to break loose. We're focusing on Krypton, Jor-El and Lara. They are farmers. There's Krypto there. And here you get an idea of, more the science, Krypton Science Council class. There's the dog. There's a weird creature you'd only see in Avatar. And there's young Kal-El. I think he's about 8 or 9 years old. Now here they are in this sort of red fortress of solitude. There was a joke about red kryptonite doing strange things. Strange things are happening anyway. There's the red sun in the background. You can barely see it. And they're going to figure out what to do. So they're going to try to figure out the best way to get off planet. The young man, Kal-El, takes a look around. Everywhere he goes and he sees death. Dead cattle. These are strange Pokemon-like cows. There's the dog I like that the dog has a gas mask on. And there's more kryptonite gases everywhere. And in this, Jor-El has committed atrocities against Krypton science and Kryptonian kind, so he's locked in jail for crimes against Kryptonality. So it's up to mother and son to get him out. And there's mom with the gun. It's Lara. I like that she has this super suit on. The suit bonds with the, it's sort of a morphing suit, morphing cape. Now here Kal-El is worried, but they tell him everything's fine, son, because they're all going together in this giant ship. This is the ship that they're all supposed to leave in. It's very much a carrier ship. It's like the one you see in Battlestar Galactica. It's like this long ship that they go somewhere. They're going to Earth, right? I won't tell you because I'm kind of going through it right now. But that is Martha Kent, and she can't remember anything. She doesn't, she's looking for her angel. So the coming of the Omega Men. So the Omega Men are another faction, just like the Peacemakers, just like the Kryptonian soldiers. This was a nice one. Look at this heat vision going off. It's very much in motion. Kind of reminds me of some of the early 80s Superman comics. And the Peacemakers the Lazarus Corp is interrogating a lot of different people who Superman has helped. And Lois doesn't find the Peacemakers amusing. She breaks one of their hands. There is, well, I think a long time ago could have been Morena Baccarin Baccarin as Lois Lane. I like that the dad kind of looks like my old neighbor from like the house I used to live in. So like the landlord. I'm pretty sure they're Latino. They have blue eyes, but I kind of think that they're Latino. They feel Latino to me. Let me know in the comments section if you think they're either Caucasian or Latino, because I feel like they are Latino. Anyway, a Latino with no legs. But let's go back to the Omega Men. This is Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen is working with the Omega Men. Lois Lane is working with the, what is it? The Lazarus Peacemaker Enforcers. So you have two different groups at war with each other. So you got these guys and these guys. So they're working for the Omega Men. I don't know much about the Omega Men except that's where Lobo first appeared. So here these two are fighting each other. That you'd never think would happen before. A lot of this is they fight. A lot of fighting. There's more of the Peacemakers. Peacemakers are basically the stormtroopers of this universe. Whenever you see the red, that's when you know Kal-El's robotic cape is at work. Here you see he's using his ice breath. And there's more of Jimmy Olsen, and I forgot who this person is. Oh yeah, we just call her Omega. So you got Omega and Alpha, which is Jimmy Olsen. So they're all wearing the the Greek letters on their faces. But what killed all these people? And that's it for these two issues. So what will I give this? I really enjoyed these two. They're not as great as the first two, but they show you a little bit more. We see what happens with Jimmy Olsen. We see what happens with Agent Lane. Oh, I can't give you a rating. My tablet's dead. Oops. Okay, that's fucked up. I'm going to give it somewhere between a 3.5 and a 4. These are very good stories. You learn a little bit more about, there's a little bit of world building with Martha Kent and Lois and her father, Sam Lane, or whoever he's called. I still think that might be Chicano. He has no legs. We don't know more about the bad guys yet. We do see a little bit of Brainiac from the first two issues. We're going to get into some more stuff, especially with Jonathan and Martha Kent tomorrow. I will give you updates about what's going on with my mom. But for right now, we'll close this up and we'll do some Pac-Man. And I got to make a birthday video.